Alright, so I made a video yesterday talking about Charlie Kirk's take on the Brittney Griner Victor Boot or Bout prisoner swap, where we got Brittney Griner back. She was imprisoned in Russia in exchange for a Russian arms dealer. And a lot of people were commenting on that video saying that, this doesn't make sense. It's dumb that we only got Brittney back. And, why didn't we get Paul Whelan, this Marine, back? And so I wanted to talk about that because it seems like a lot of people just don't know the information. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is what they both got arrested for. So Paul Whelan got arrested on, he was accused of spying in Russia. That's what he got arrested of. He got arrested for espionage. And when he was arrested, here's what happened. First thing is he got found with 4 different passports, but that's not a big deal. He has citizenship in the United States, Canada, and I also think Ireland. But he had a British passport as well as his U.S. passport, which is the one he used to get into Russia. And also, when he got arrested, Paul Whelan was given a USB drive, a flash drive that he thought contained pictures of churches. He thought that this USB that he had pictures of churches on it, and in reality, it didn't have pictures of churches. It had state secrets on it, and he was given this drive from someone from the Federal Security Service, which is literally just modern day KGB. This article right here is referencing unverified Russian news reports that said that he had been involved in spying on Russia for years and years, and that's what led up to his arrest. So that's why Paul Whelan got arrested. Brittney Griner, she was arrested because she had a little dab pen in her suitcase or her bag at an airport. And the thing about Brittney's arrest is, in Russia, for what she got caught with, and you can go look this up right now, I have it right here. For what she got caught with, for what Brittney got caught with, usually, for the amount that she got caught with, because in Russia it depends on the amount when it comes to something like marijuana, it depends on the amount. With the amount that she got caught with, it's usually a very, very small fine or 15 days of detention, which is 15 days in jail or prison or whatever you want to call it. That's what, if Brittney Griner was a Russian citizen and not an American, she would have only received 15 days of jail. She wouldn't have sat in there for however many months she was sitting in there. It says it right here. So, again, I don't understand people saying she broke the law, she did this, she did that. But the law she actually broke only holds a maximum sentence of 15 days. So, regardless, because I don't think she should have been, but regardless, if she got arrested, she should have only served 15 days. According to the Russia's own laws, 15 days of detention. And then something else that the media didn't really seem to focus on that hard, which I thought was kind of weird, but also an important part. The White House and Joe Biden have said that they are treating Griner's release differently than they are Paul Whelan's release. And according to this NBC article that was written yesterday, senior U.S. officials said the U.S. government had sought to have both Griner and Whelan released as part of a swap with the Kremlin, which wanted the return of Victor Bout, or Bout, however you say it, a Russian arms dealer who did get released, who had served 11 years of a 25-year sentence in the U.S., but the official said that Russia had treated Whelan differently because he is accused of spying, and that the Kremlin ultimately gave the White House the choice of Griner or no one after different options were proposed. So, Russia told Joe Biden, they said to Joe Biden, you can either have Brittney for Victor or nothing. You don't get anything. So, and a lot of people are saying, oh, they gave him an arms dealer. This guy he's been in prison for 11 years, but he's was out of the loop. He's been kind of, out of the loop for the past 13 years. Um, but regardless, Joe Biden was given the choice of either Griner or you don't get anybody. So it wouldn't have made sense for him to just say, all right, well, fuck it. I mean, I guess we're not getting anybody back. If he had the option to get Griner back, obviously it was a smart move. And this move that made sense to get her back. It doesn't make sense for him to leave her and him both over there when he could get one of them home. And it's like I said, they were arrested for two different things, completely different crimes. If all of this shit wasn't like how it is today, Brittney would have only served 15. It should have only been 15 days. It really should have. And I'm not saying that, there's anything about, I'm not saying Paul Whelan deserves to be there or anything like that, because obviously I don't think that. But all of the people that were commenting saying that, it's this and that, and they don't care about him, and this, they're just misinformed.